better late than never. Here we are. Let's get started here. It's going to be a pretty quick stream, maybe 10 minutes or so, but I thought I'd get on here before Monday and talk about crypto. Let me go get TikTok going, and then we'll get started here in about 1 or 2 minutes. I don't have a ton of time, but I think Bitcoin is bullish right now, so here we go. All right. That's all set up. And now, give me a moment. If you guys want to see any coins, let me know in the chat, and I will look at them. If you guys are on YouTube, please drop a like if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it. All right. Okay. I'm going to start with Bitcoin. If you guys aren't here yet, you guys can obviously just watch the replay. So, Bitcoin on the, let's go to the 1 hour chart for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is up back above 47K. I told you guys yesterday, I think it was, that 47K, I didn't think it would break, or if it did it, I didn't think it would go much lower than 47K, maybe a few $100. And that's basically what happened. I don't know exactly how low. How low did we get? We went down to, on the 1 hour chart, 46.3, basically 46.4. And maybe it was 46.3, and we didn't go any lower than that. We had a little bit of a wick below 47K, but we didn't go much lower than that. So we basically held 47K support on the bigger time frames, like the daily chart and everything, because on the daily chart, that was just a wick. So 47K hold as support. Now we're going back to 49K or 51K like I thought we would. 50K is the next stop, and then I think we're going to go to that 618 fib, which is around 51.3. I think I said I think it was last week I said that. So if we go to the daily chart, we can see exactly where that fib is if it's still there. I'm going to have to redraw. I don't know why it left. The 618 fib is at least according to this recent drawing, it's actually closer to 50,000 than 51,000. It's at $49,959. So basically 50K is going to be the 618 fib on Bitcoin. That's where I think we go next week, if not this weekend. We're only about $1,000 away, $1,100 away. So I do see that happening very quickly, possibly even this weekend. And then I think we could possibly go higher than $50,000 in the next week. And I think within the next 45 days, Bitcoin sees new all-time highs above $65,000. So very bullish on crypto in the longer time frames. Let me know if you guys want to look at any coins, and we'll look at them. If you guys want to see the stream, we are on YouTube. So Farm is bullish right now in the 15-minute time frame. 30 minutes is looking good. 45 minutes is looking good. Let's go to 1 hour. 1 hour is bullish. This could have been a possible play from around $213, but even if you're getting in now around $225, that's where we have support. So if you want to put a limit order on Farm at $225, I think you're doing yourself a favor, because I do see this going back past $300 within less than 2 weeks, probably much less than 2 weeks, because if Bitcoin goes to above $50,000 anytime soon, this thing is going to go back to 290 very quickly, and that's the next resistance on Farm. So Farm's looking good. I did get into ACH a little bit more. I had a position already at 11.3. I dollar cost average in at 10.8. So I think now my average price on ACH is 10.9. I love ACH. I think long-term it has a lot of potential. Let's look at this. 30-minute chart is still a little bit bearish, but the smaller time frames like the 15-minute chart are saying we hit a bottom here at what was the lowest point, basically 9.7, and now we're going back out. We're currently at 11.3, having a little bit of a pump today. It's up 9%, and ACH is looking pretty good at 11.3. The next fib I think was 11.8, or maybe it was 12 cents. Let me go to the daily time frame and we can look. Actually, I'm going to go to the 6 hour chart because this chart is pretty new. So the next fib that we had was the 0.12, which isn't super significant, but that's at 12.4 cents. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm looking at this going. I think within 2 to 3 weeks, this makes new all-time highs around 20 to 25 cents on ACH. So I think that's pretty bullish right now. You can't hear me. You should be able to hear me. I don't know why it wouldn't work on there. Unless you mean on... Hold on. I don't know why you can't hear me. So hopefully that's just on you and everyone else can hear me. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at on the charts right now for ACH, and everything's looking pretty bullish. I do think ACH hits 12 cents this weekend. We will see what happens exactly, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at for the charts. If you guys want to look at anything else, let me know. And let me see what else. Let's go and look at Ethereum because we haven't done that in a while. So this is currently sitting at 32.66. The 6-hour chart is saying it's a sell. But I do think we're basically at a bottom. I think you had your bottom here at $3,000 because we knew that was support. And actually, without if you took the wicks into consideration, you went down to 30.50. And now it's going back up on Ethereum. So I do think Ethereum's in an uptrend. Although short term, it looks like the 50 minutes is saying we're topping out. So that your next place you could go with a little bit of support is not much lower, which would be 32.57, only about $10 lower. If you break that, it looks like your next stop would be 31.79. And below that, 31.42. These are not super strong supports. These are just based on Gone fans trading, where you could possibly see short-term bounces. But of course, you have major support at that $3,000 level. Basically, if you fall below 30.85, you're in a confirmed downtrend on Ethereum, so that would not be good. So you don't really want to visit $3,000 again. So we'll see what happens. But I think the larger time frames are saying Ethereum's very bullish. So we'll see what happens. I don't see Ethereum going below $3,000 anytime soon. So that is kind of all I got. I told you it'd be a pretty quick stream. I will be live Monday, I hope, at 8 p.m. Central Time or whenever I can become live. I know this week's all been crazy. I was live different times, but usually if I can, I'll be live at 8 p.m. Central Time. So thanks, guys, for joining. I will see you guys Monday, and good luck trading. This is not financial advice, by the way. I'll see you guys later. Like I said, I don't see Ethereum